You know when I last deep cleaned this oven? Never, that's when.
You know the last time I bought flowers for someone? Never, that's when!
Yikes. Even bigger yikes. Hey, what's up? My name is Daniela and welcome to part 2 of my kitchen declutter and deep clean. In the first part, I decluttered and organized my kitchen and the video will be linked in the description. You can watch it afterwards, you don't have to watch it in order. And in the second part, I will be deep cleaning the kitchen. I originally filmed this as one long video, but then I split it into two, so I'm just adding this intro after the fact. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I am spring cleaning my whole apartment, so there are a lot of videos coming in this series. But without further ado, I will let past Daniela take over because I'm really glad I'm done with this shit. Another day, another sleigh. Well, the sleighing is in progress. And yeah, decluttered some hair. I think today's business is taking everything out from the counter and scrubbing the cupboards, the backsplash, and the counter. Well, that's turned into a little bit of a chaotic shit show. I am dead. I desperately need a shower. So I thought I would start doing the cabinets, scrubbing them, and then I realized that like the tops of the cabinets will be like horribly dusty because like I don't know when was the last time when I cleaned up there. So yeah, I brought up the steps, the ladder, whatever you call it, and for scrubbing up there. Yeah, there was a lot of dust, so that took some time. And then yeah, I started scrubbing the backsplash. It took a really long time, but it is now much better. Look at that, all nice and clean. Scrub the countertop as well. It wasn't so bad, like except for the corners, because I do clean the countertop, just not the corners where the stuff was, you know. All of this is really nice and clean. This is still not like this cabinet. I will have to do this lower level the next time. I'm running out of cleaning supplies and yeah, I am very tired. I guess the next phase will be finishing the lower cabinets and then also starting dabbing in cleaning the appliances. But I'm very happy with this progress. Oh my god, it hasn't been this clean like maybe since I moved in. Hello, it's a whole different day. I've been making a little bit of progress in the past few days, but not that much because I've been back to work after my time off. Today I have like a cold or allergies or some combo of both, which is just my life the whole spring. So that is fun. The energy is a bit low, but yeah, I want to make some more progress, and later on I need to leave the house, so I need to take a shower. And you know what's a best way that like motivates me to actually get a shower is to like get a little bit sweaty, a little bit dirty, either from exercising or from cleaning. And cleaning doesn't happen that often, but it's happening now. So yeah, we can do a little bit of scrubby. So what I have done is the microwave. So the microwave is definitely much better. It is like peeling a little bit over here, so it doesn't look super pristine, but yeah, it's some years old. It has been moved, so yeah, I have just been aiming for better rather than perfect, and yeah, it definitely looks much better. I have been keeping up with cooking and dishes. Like this kind of floor of the kitchen is almost all done. Everything I still need to do is clean the kettle, which shouldn't be much of a problem. Then at some point I kind of want to scrub the stove more because like it is clean, but you can see that it can be scrubbed. I guess I have like some scraper for that I've never used, so yeah, that will come up on some later day. But other than that, this floor is done. Oh, also the extractor is actually very dirty. So today I think I'm just going to do a little scrubby because like while these cupboards and this backsplash are now so nice, and every time I see it I'm like, oh my god, it's so nice. So I have been living with the dirty backsplash for such a long time. But anyway, like this is all nice, but obviously this is still disgusting. So, and it's a thing that's like super visible. My kitchen is like opposite my couch, so I can see this all of the time. So I think this will really make a lot of difference. Also, like this is disgusting. But yeah, I will also look up how to properly clean the dishwasher later. Also, I don't know if I have said, but so far I'm just using a mixture of water and vinegar for everything, and so far it has been working fine. I also bought this thing, Frosh Cream Cleaner Lavender, so that might come in handy later during the kitchen clean or also maybe the bathroom clean. Oh my god, it looks so nice! Are you kidding me? I think this made a massive difference in how it looks. It's a whole another day. It's a whole another week actually. It's the beginning of another long weekend. And I'm afraid today is the time to clean the fridge. I really don't want to be cleaning today, but yeah, it definitely needs to happen. This video is the only thing that's keeping me kind of accountable. The fridge has started to be super loud again, and I think it's because of the freezer. That's because there's like a ton of ice, and it's actually a problem because I'm sleeping like 1.5 meters from the fridge and it's loud and it's actually like waking me up, so it's actually messing up with my sleep. Another reason why it's the perfect day to clean the fridge is that it's basically empty. I need to buy groceries. I have used almost everything up, so yeah, we just have peanut butter, one breakfast pudding, which is just my go-to breakfast right now. Then we have spinach, leftovers, pasta for lunch, which I'm just going to eat. And before I get to it, lemon. And yeah, here just some condiments and drinks. And then the freezer is similarly empty, so we just have green beans and peas and edamame. And like, look at all of that ice. Also, this continues to fascinate me, like the way my brain just doesn't register this like for months, or I do but then I don't do anything about it. Like, yeah, it's truly fascinating. Okay, I changed my outfits because previously in the last clip I was still in the clothes that I slept in, and that was just telling my brain to slack off. So yeah, change the outfit, put on jeans, so you know it's serious. Time to get serious, because yeah, wearing jeans at home is quite serious. Clearly I'm procrastinating, but let's get to work. And this is the fridge and freezer cleaned. Definitely wasn't going for perfect, but it's much better. I was getting bored. Like the inside of the fridge wasn't that bad. I did do like pretty detailed deep cleaning like a long while ago, but it just didn't go that bad. Like, I don't tend to spill things inside of the fridge. Like, everything is in a container, so yeah, that wasn't anything major. This is the amount of ice that was in the freezer, which is a bit insane. So now I just need to put everything away. There isn't that much of it. And then I need to do like a speedy meal plan and order groceries so that I can actually eat something for dinner later. It is the next day and I'm actually thinking maybe I could finish the project today or tomorrow, but like I still have quite a few things on my list. So like, let's see, I still want to clean the kettle, deep clean the dishwasher, deep clean the oven, deep clean the toaster, probably just wiping it down, I don't know, deep clean the extractor, scrub the stove, which I don't know about because like it's not that bad, but I could try. And then also clean the trash cabinet, which is the only cabinet that's not clean. Quite a few things, but if I only aim for like making it better, not perfect, I could finish very soon, because yeah, like I need to move to other areas of the apartment because they're also, you know, messy and or dirty. So yeah, it's been going on for a long time. And that's the dishwasher, much cleaner than it was before, which is what we wanted. I mainly cleaned this bit, which was the most dirty, and then kind of around the ceiling. And yeah, like over here, like under the ceiling or like near that, there were definitely some dirty surprises, so that's an area to keep in mind. And yeah, otherwise it was pretty clean. The filter was clean because yeah, I did it recently enough, and I also scraped my food really well before I put it in the dishwasher. But yeah, this looks much better. I'm back after a lunch break. Let's do a little bit of something with the trash cabinet, because yeah, it needs a little bit of something. Trash is overflowing, which like yeah, only very small bins fit in this space, so it's constantly overflowing, but it's fine. Like at least I take out the trash very regularly, you know. The shelves are very dirty, and like some of the stains actually came with the apartment, like when I moved in. Looks pretty dramatic, but I think like these stains are mainly like tea stains from when I'm throwing out tea bags. Still nasty. I absolutely despise like storage spaces that are shaped like this, because like that's where things go to die. That's not functional. I don't like it. I will try to avoid just putting everything there, especially if it's like untamed, as everything was. I am temporarily defeated by these stains. So I think this one has been here at the beginning, like I said, but I don't know about these other ones. But in either case, I try to scrub them with the vinegar and then also with this thing. And yeah, neither helped. So I accept advice if you have any. But yeah, it just seems really etched in. Maybe it's like scratched into the surface. I really don't know. Okay, I'm a little bit in love with what I did, because I think I solved like 2 of my problems that I've had with the trash cabinet since I moved in. So yeah. Ta-da! It's not aesthetically pleasing, like it's a trash cabinet, alright, and like these bags are obviously too big for the bins, but nonetheless, my problems were that like with paper recycling, I used to store the bag like on the right side of the bins, and then it wasn't really supported and it kept collapsing and things were falling out of it. So now I figured out like if I put it on the left, so it's like supported by both sides, then it won't collapse. Downstairs I solved the problem of stuff just being loose and getting lost in this black hole. I found this basket. I had it in my wardrobe. I wanted to use it in my wardrobe or something, but it's more urgent to use it now and here. I really try to not buy these kind of organizational stuff, because yeah, either I have some, even though like after this one I actually don't have any more. I don't think you can kind of easily get more, like people are getting rid of these things for free. I can even, I don't know, like take a random box at work that, you know, would be recycled. That's usually something that you have that like you can tame stuff with, and yeah, I think this is going to make a lot of difference. I think it's like a big change, if I say so myself. Nonetheless, I'm really exhausted right now, and I still need to do other things today, like cooking. So I think that the rest of the list, which is just last 3 items, will have to wait for another day. Hopefully tomorrow, but we will see. Hello, it's the next day. Okay, so the 3 remaining tasks are very conveniently stacked above each other. So we have the extractor, then the stove, and then the oven. Let's start with the extractor. Let's just see what we're working with. I don't think I've ever deep cleaned it, to be honest. Okay, it's kind of dusty, it's kind of grimy. there. Okay, I don't think I will be like figuring out how to dismantle it or anything. So I guess I'm just going to clean the dirt that I see. To dismantle it, it's like a tiny Phillips head screwdriver, so I don't think I will be able to do it. I have a flathead screwdriver that's like tiny, and then I have huge, or like bigger Phillips head, so yeah, I don't know. Alright, so I just will have to, I don't know, try to borrow a tiny screwdriver from someone or something. Because yeah, it does need to be unscrewed, because over there is like a grease layer and I was only able to get a little bit. But did I make it better? Yes, I did. I just cleaned this part that just won't focus because there's nothing to focus on. I made it better and we are moving on. Can you tell I'm fed up? Okay, so the next task should be more straightforward. It's scrubbing the stove, and oh my god, the camera is really picking up much more than the eye. I wipe it down every time, but I can't remember the last time I like vigorously scrubbed, so we're going to scrub. I do have this fancy scraper, which I've never used, so I will probably try that. And I will try to scrub it with this thing that I recently got. That's literally not doing anything. Am I doing anything wrong? Maybe, but like, it's not doing anything. Okay, so it is better, kind of. This camera view is really unforgiving. The scraper didn't do anything. Maybe it's just for like when bigger pieces of food get stuck, I'm not sure. As it is, it didn't do anything. And I've had it like for so many years, and now I finally tried it and it just, yeah, I think it's useless. And I haven't needed it until today, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I scrubbed for a while, so maybe like this is how far I get with what I was using. I quickly googled if I can use like Scrap Daddy and Pink Stuff, which are the two things that I bought and I haven't tried. I think I can. That might be for the next time, but for now I have made it better and I will be moving on. And it's the last thing. We have the worst thing, the thing I'm the most intimidated by, the thing that is probably the most embarrassing, because really, but yeah, let's just look at it. Like, I'm so intimidated. We need to stop ignoring it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is bad. Also, like, that is bad. And I'm also afraid that like part of it might be gluten. Yeah, I don't remember if like there were any crumbs when I moved in and then I didn't clean it. Maybe it was clean and it is just my crumb. I really don't know. This one is mine. This one actually came with the apartment and might use a good scrub too, actually. Then the inside, oh my god. Like, the camera is really picking up so much more than the eye. Also that, I kind of really don't want to put anything chemical inside. So I will be trying just some non-chemical tricks, but I don't have everything for the tricks. Like, some trick requires you to like use 3 lemons. I currently have 1 lemon. I'm going to cook with it. So yeah, but yeah, one is just with vinegar, which I do have. Alright, so let's look at what we did. It is better. The bad thing is that now there are streaks. I don't know if you can see them, and they are from the other side. But like, it doesn't matter because like usually I have a dish towel here so you can see. I did figure out how to unscrew this. Well, not unscrew, these are just like clips. So yeah, I was able to clean this from the other side, and also then the glass door from the other side, but yeah, apparently I left streaks there, which like, whatever. the door itself, like from this side, looks so much better. If you look at it from a certain angle, you can still see that it's not completely clean, but it's definitely much better, so I will take that as a win. For the inside, I didn't end up doing much. I picked up like the bits of burned out stuff that was there, and yeah, then I didn't do any of the tricks. That will just be for the next time, but I feel like it's not that bad. Also, I haven't watched this, so I will do it some other time. I think I definitely made it better. And that concludes the kitchen deep clean. So honestly, because the kitchen takes up like 1/3 of the studio apartment space, it has made such a difference. I had to confront the fact that in some areas decluttering and organizing is just not enough, and you actually have to scrub and deep clean, unfortunately, or pay someone to do it, but I didn't want to do it at this point. I might do it when I'm actually moving out. We will see about that. Remember that every little bit helps, and it doesn't have to be perfect. And now we can finally move out of the kitchen and onto the next areas, like my entryway and my living area, so stick around for that. If you watched this far, leave me a sparkling emoji in the description, because at least something in the kitchen is sparkling clean. Like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!